I like movies. Many kinds of movies. I like Star Wars episodes 4 and 5 and 6. But not only those.
This is a Kind of Adventurous Life.
Hi, my name is Kirikou, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about movies. I was maybe 6 when my dad showed me for the first time 2001: A Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick. I sat there watching how monkeys wrestle and monoliths fly. All 2 hours and 41 minutes. And after that, I asked my dad, what happened in the film? Especially the end was a bit confusing. And my dad replied, I don't know. What do you think happened? We discussed about the film a bit. And then I said, direct quote, let's watch it again. Now. I was 6 years old. We only rewatched the film several years later. But after that, my dad introduced me to British Film Institute's list of 50 films that one should see before you are 14 years old. I highly recommend the list to everybody, even if you are older than 14. Like my dad, who's a film buff, or a cinephile. Also, he hasn't seen all those films yet. On the list, there's many different kinds of movies. There's E.T., and there's Toy Story, and the first Indiana Jones. But then there's also films like Kirikou and the Sorceress. That's where I got my name. The original 1933 King Kong and Kiarostami's Where's My Friend's House. Anyway, watching those films has greatly broadened my perspective on films. There's so many great films out there that are not mainstream Hollywood movies. And that, unfortunately, are almost totally unknown to most people, especially of my age. And speaking of less known films, my dad took me to the Midnight Sun Film Festival for the first time. It's a festival in Sodankylä, Lapland, where they show not only the newest films, but also old silent films with a live band. How cool is that? They're really fun and entertaining. I saw 3 different live performances. The Beggars of Life, accompanied by the Dodge Brothers and Neil Brand, was my favorite. I saw a total of 13 films during the festival. 3 silents with live music, 1 karaoke film, 2 animation films, 2 Italian documentaries, 3 Finnish films, 1 Scottish comedy from the 80s, and 1 Soviet science fiction film from the 70s. That's a quite collection of different films, isn't it? There was a question from Maria Prendesi of my favorite film. Now, that's a difficult question to answer. 5 years ago, I would have said that it was Disney's Tarzan, because that was a film that I had seen so many times. But after that, I've seen so many other films that it's really difficult to answer. 2001 is great, but so is the new Star Trek film. Lately, I've also seen Forrest Gump, and I like that one a lot. And Edward the Scissorhands, it was really nice. And Skyfall is the best of James Bond films. But these movies are a bit difficult topic for me to discuss. Because my dad, behind the camera, is so deep in the movies. He knows so much about them that I don't know if I have anything to say about the topic. Okay, I've been talking a bit too much in my latest videos, and this channel has started to be a kind of talking head life of me. So, during this summer, I tried to fix that and do more adventurous videos. Stay tuned for them. Thank you for watching. Run, Forrest, run.